Yo, so you can write bars, you can flow, all this stuff, but every time you try to translate this skill into writing an actual good song, you can't do it. Well, I don't stress anymore because I've got 6 techniques that help me write a song every time. I'm going to be breaking those 6 techniques down for you in this video using one of my own songs that I've written, so you can get a visual example of what I'm talking about and the practical way of using these 6 techniques. So without wasting any more time, let's do this right now. So I like to start with a central idea topic. This helps a lot, and this is where the hook comes in. So write this first, and how you're gonna write this hook is you're gonna get the instrumental that you've chosen and then scatter melody, rap a bit of gibberish over this to get an idea of a good melody for a hook, because what makes the hook memorable is the melody, right? That's what people remember. And then once you scat this melody, you're gonna add words to it. So by the way you're gonna add words to your melody is by using central idea and a topic in your head. So if you don't know what to use as a central idea or as a topic, then go over some of the old bars that you've already written and try and see what you most commonly talk about. What do you most commonly talk about in your bars that you do, right? That should be a central idea for this, because that's the easiest thing that you know about. So let's show you the example of how to do this. So you get the instrumental, and then whatever vibe comes on, you try to rap gibberish just to get a melody on that instrumental that would work as a hook. So and then to that melody you're gonna add words. So my theme for my track will be overcoming procrastinations, limitations, anything that's standing in your way, achieving your full potential, stuff like that. So that could translate to something like, you know, I'm staring at the devil, and the devil being a metaphor for my limitations and whatever's standing in my way, but I ain't hiding, Jekyll and Hyde, I ain't hiding like I'm Jekyll. And then you can start adding words to it like that using the method that I've just done there, but then make a match of melody. So staring at the devil, I ain't hiding like I'm Jekyll, got my foot up on the pedal, and I ain't stopping like a rebel.
Staring at the devil, I ain't hiding like I'm Jekyll, got my foot up on the pedal, and I ain't stopping like a rebel.
So there you go, that's your hook, that's your example. Right, now that we've got our hook, we're gonna try and write our verses. So when it comes to writing the verses, what I like to do is I like to think about what emotion I'd like people to feel when they listen to my song. So what vibe do you want people to feel when they listen to your song? It could be any emotion, any vibe that you want them to feel. And let's say for me it's motivation, because like I said, the hook, the central idea is based upon overcoming limitations, whatever the hell. So now that I've got my central theme, my emotion that I want people to feel, motivation, I'm gonna start asking questions to get the ball rolling, to get the verse written. So a good question to start off with would be, why do I want people to feel motivation? And then my answer would be my first bar. So my answer would be, because if you don't do anything and start moving your feet, then the past is doomed to repeat. And then I could ask, how is the past doomed to repeat? Because you're more time sat in your seat, watching your life go by without the movie or screen, trapped in the cycle of hating your loss. If you could see what you're capable of, and then I might ask, what would you do if you could see what you're capable of? What would you do? You would scream, right? And use as many lines as you need to answer the question. And then when you get stuck on after that, after you've gotten a good answer, ask the next questions. Who, what, where, when, how, whatever, right? Keep asking those questions. And I'm going to play you a quick example of the first verse so you can see in action how this question and answer method of writing the verse works. So let's hear that.
If you don't do anything and start moving your feet, then the past is doomed to repeat. Sat in your seat, watching your life go by without the movie or screen, trapped in a cycle of hating you're lost. If you could see what you're capable of, what would you do? You would scream, huh? What would you do? You would scream.
Okay, so I hope you understood how I did that. You could see the example right there, you could see how it works, and that's simply what I do to write a verse, right? It just helps me keep going. But then I'm gonna leave you with one more technique to help you put all this together. So if you can already rap, you can already flow to beats, then use that skill that you've already learned, that you've already mastered, to help you keep the vibe and keep the song going, keep writing. So to help you change rhyme schemes, use it to help you keep a flow, to change up the flow, just to keep the listener interested, right? So put all the other techniques that I've given in this video together with this technique, and you should have a banging song by the end. So I hope these six techniques help you out. They certainly help me out every time. And check out the song that I broke down in this video. The link is in the description. I'll post it on the channel as well. Also check out the Patreon, because I've got more videos like this that break down awesome techniques, put them in, break them down in depth to help you overcome whatever you're struggling with as an MC and get better. With all that being said, bless to all my subscribers. Thank you once again, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.